Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat sejahtera. Hai kelas saya. Kita jumpa lagi. Kali ini under Kolej Matrikulasi Negeri Sembilan iaitu Ulangkaji Berfokus SEM 1. Student semua telah diberi masa 1 jam untuk menjawab. Ada 3 soalan sahaja. So saya hope yang awak semua dah dapat menjawab dengan jayanya dalam masa yang ditetapkan. Dalam soalan ni kita bagi topik 9 until 11 saja. 3 question only for 3 topics. Just to test whether you can do the question in a certain period of time. Jika terlebih masa, so saya hope awak usaha lagi untuk menjawab dalam masa yang ditetapkan. So before we start our class, kita mulakan dengan umul kitab Al-Fatihah. Di sini saya nak perkenalkan asisten saya pada hari ini iaitu Miss Whiteage from A3P2 and also Miss Irdina from A3P3. So these are my assistant for today. If you have any question, don't forget to write in the chat and then my assistant will read for you. Hello everybody. So yang ada kat sini, I can see Nurul Nadira, Syazanani, Farah Ardiana, Echot, Abdullah. Mana yang lain-lain? So I think sebab lepas ni awak pun ada kelas kan? So I think kita teruskan dengan kelas kita pada hari ini. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I will share a screen with you now. Ulangkaji Berfokus score A. We hope that you can score A for this PSPM. Arahan kepada calon, kertas ini mengandungi 3 soalan. Masa yang diperuntukkan adalah 1 jam. Yang as I mentioned just now, all the question is from PSPM 2019-2020. We look at question 1. This is topic 9. An equipment was purchased for 10,000 by cash. The following costs were incurred. Transportation costs, installation costs, yearly premium insurance, repair, broken down the unique ligands during installation. And the required, calculate the cost of the equipment and generalize all related transaction. Now, to calculate the cost of the equipment, we have to choose the cost that related to the equipment. And now we look at the answer. Terus. The cost of the equipment is, of course, the equipment price that is 10,000. The transportation cost that is 400. And also installation cost 1,200. So the total cost equals to 11,600. So why premium does not include in the cost of equipment? And why repair also did not include in the cost of equipment? Kenapa? Because premium, kalau kita beli kenderaan, normally it has insurance, right? For the first insurance is, of course, we include in the cost of the vehicle. But for equipment, in fact that, sama ada the equipment have premium or not, the equipment still can be used. Okay, that's why insurance is considered as expenses. Okay, one more, repair. Okay, repair that is broken down due to negligence during installation. So during the installation, okay, and then dia ada kena buat beberapa pembaikan, that is repair, and that repair cost or expenses is bear by the supplier. So that's why we didn't include in our cost of equipment. But how about our expenses? Okay, nanti kita akan tengok. So, the answer for cost of the equipment is only the purchase price, the transportation cost, and also installation cost totaling 11,600. And now, how to generalize all the related transaction? You have to generalize the cost and also the expenses. Okay, so the answer is debit equipment. Okay, equipment is the cost that we just calculate just now, that is 11,600. And also debit prepaid insurance, okay, 250. This one I already mentioned just now. Okay, the insurance is considered as expenses. But how about the repair? Okay, the repair because of the broken down due to negligence during installation. Okay, just now I also have mentioned that this repair, because it is happen during the installation, so the expenses is bear by the supplier, not by us. Okay, that's why in our journal entry, we only record for prepaid insurance. So the repair expenses, we didn't record because that expenses is bear by the supplier. Okay. Okay. So debit equipment 11,600 and debit prepaid insurance 250. So credit cash 11,850. Cash ni is what we already cash out. Yeah. Okay, the narration is to record the cost of equipment and the premium insurance. Okay, so we go to the next question. Okay, Bahau Enterprise purchased a machine for 91,000 in March 2014. The machine has an estimated useful life of 7 years and a residual value of 7,000. Straight line method is used for calculation of depreciation. The depreciation expenses recorded in full for the year of purchase and is not recorded in the year of disposal. Okay, this statement is important, yeah? The one that I highlighted in blue color. Okay, the accounting period ends at 31st December. Okay, so I already highlighted the important point, okay, with yellow in color and blue in color. So you have to take notes. Okay, required. Generalize the disposal and purchase of the machine under each of the following situation. Okay, now we straight to take a look at the answer. Okay, for one Roman, okay, the situation is sold the machine for 72,000 in October 2017. Okay, so debit. Okay, so what is the if we sell our machine, okay, that means we have to contra back the asset. So the first step is credit machine 91,000, right? And then the second step is debit accumulated depreciation machine. But the accumulated depreciation does not mention in the question. So you have to calculate by yourself. So the calculation, okay, for accumulated depreciation equals to the cost is 91,000 minus the residual value is 7,000. over 7 years. Okay, the useful life. Okay, and then so for we we look at the question again. Okay, the machine was purchased in March 2014. So 2014 is included in the calculation. Okay, and then bila kita ni balik, okay, and then the sold in October 2017. So 2017 does not include in the calculation. So how many years? 2014, 2015, 2016. Okay. Okay, why 2017 does not include in the calculation? Okay, we look at the question again, the one that I highlighted. Okay, because the depreciation expenses recorded in full for the year of purchase and not recorded in the year of disposal. So the year of disposal is 2017. That's why we didn't calculate the year 2017. That's why you multiply by 3 years. So the accumulated depreciation equals to 36,000. So debit accumulated depreciation machine 36,000. Okay, and then third step is to record the cash. Okay, when we sold the machine for 72,000, that means we receive cash 72,000. So we debit cash 72,000. Okay, and then what is the missing figure? Okay, the missing figure is at the credit side, that is 17,000. Okay, because it is at the credit side, so it is gain on disposal. Okay, or you can calculate gain on disposal equals to 72,000, okay, minus 91,000, okay, minus 36,000. Okay, this is the cost and this is the accumulated depreciation equals to 17,000. Okay, so is there any question so far? Tak ada. Okay. Sekejap saya turunkan banner sebab Irina tak nampak. Okay. Okay, so we continue. For 2 Roman, sold the machine for 28,000 in September 2018. Okay, now same steps. Okay, so first of all, we credit machine because we sold the machine. Credit machine 91,000. 91,000 is the cost. And then the second step is to debit accumulated depreciation machine. Okay, in this question, it doesn't mention, so you have to calculate. Okay, so cost 91,000 minus 7,000 is the residual value over its useful life 7 years. Multiply by 4 years. Okay, how did you get the 4 years? 2014, 2015, 16 and 17. 4 years. Okay, equals to 48,000. That's why you debit accumulated depreciation machine 48,000. Okay, and then third step is to record cash. Because we sold machine for 28,000, that means we receive cash. Okay, so debit cash 28,000. Okay, so the fourth step is to determine whether it is gain or loss. Okay, when you balance the accounts, then you get the missing figure at the debit side, that is 15,000. So it is at the debit side, so it is loss on disposal. Yeah, 15,000. Or you can calculate loss on disposal equals to 28,000. Okay, minus 91,000 minus 48,000. That is the accumulated depreciation just now. Equals to negative 15,000. If negative, that means loss on disposal. Okay, so we take a look at answer 3 Roman. Okay, 3 Roman. Trade in all machinery with new machinery in September 2018. Okay, so this is exchange, yeah, or trade in transaction. The cost of new machinery is 105,000. Trade in value for the old machine is 35,000. Okay, so for trade in, that means there are two machine, old and new machine. Okay, so first step is to contra the asset. That is the old machine. So credit machine old 91,000. That is the first step. Second step is to debit the accumulated depreciation machine. So you have to calculate. Okay. Okay, the calculation, okay, because of the we trade in September 2018, that's mean for the year 2018 does not include in the calculation of depreciation expenses. So, accumulated depreciation equals to the cost 91,000 minus 7,000, the residual value over over useful life 7,000 multiply by 4 years. 2014, 15, 16 and 17. Okay, so you get 48,000 for accumulated depreciation machine. That is the second step. Okay, so the third step is to record the new machine. Okay, because it is the new machine, this is our asset. So debit machine new 105,000. Okay, and then for the fourth step is to record the cash. Okay, how to get the cash? Okay, so the cost of the machine is 105,000. So you minus the trade-in value, 35,000. So credit cash 70,000. Okay, after that, okay, to know loss on disposal or gain on disposal, you balance the accounts, okay, and then you get the missing figure at the debit side. Okay, so the missing figure is 8,000. So because it is at the debit side, so it is loss on disposal 8,000. Or you can calculate the loss on disposal equals to 35,000 minus 91,000 minus 48,000 equals to negative 8,000. Okay, negative means loss on disposal. Okay, now we take a look at question 4 Roman. Okay, question 4 Roman. Okay, this is new question. Purchase a new machine for 20,000 in January 2018 by cash. The straight line depreciation method is used. The estimated life for the machine is 2 years and no residual value. Prepare journal entry for the purchase of machine and depreciation expenses at the end of 2018. Okay, now we want to prepare journal entries. Okay, firstly, we record purchase of new machine. So debit machine 20,000 and credit cash 20,000. Okay, why credit cash? Because it mentioned in the question by cash. Okay, secondly, we record the depreciation expenses at the end of 2018. So, debit depreciation expenses, credit accumulated depreciation machine 10,000. So, how did you get the 10,000? Okay, to calculate the accumulated depreciation equals to 20,000. Okay, divide by the estimated life is 2 years equals to 10,000. Okay. So the answer is debit depreciation expenses 10,000 and credit accumulated depreciation machine 10,000. Okay. So is there any question so far before we discuss question number 2? Okay, no question Okay, good. Okay. Tu dia. Dah nampak ramai dah student saya. Okay. And also student KMNS ni. Okay. Now we proceed to question number 2. The liability of pillar trading. Okay, actually this question kita tukar company je. Kasi nampak macam nogori sikit. So, the liabilities of pillar trading on 1st January 2019 were as follows. Okay, accounts payable 44,600, interest payable 5,000, unearned service revenue 16,000, and long-term loan interest rate is 4%, 150,000. Okay, before we go further, we look at the requirement. Okay, the requirement asks you to 1 Roman, prepare journal entries to record the transaction involved, and 2 Roman is to prepare adjusting entries on 31st January 2019. Okay, so for 1 Roman, you have to go one by one at the transaction. And for 2 Roman, prepare adjusting entries. So what does it mean by prepare adjusting entries? Okay, if the question is about non-current asset, the adjusting entries is depreciation expenses. And this question is about liabilities, right? So, the adjusting entries is apa? Is the interest expenses. Okay, now we look at the answer for 1 Roman. Okay, we go one by one. Okay, prepare journal entries to record the transaction involved. Okay, for January 1st, acquired ni apa? Memperolehi okay. 35,000 bank loan by signing a notes payable with interest rate 9% and a maturity period for 6 months. Okay, now on 1st January is signing notes payable. So, when we signing a notes payable means kita berhutang, kita meminjam, we borrowing money or cash from institution. Okay, so we get money or cash. Okay, because of bank loan, so we debit bank 35,000 and credit notes payable 35,000. The narration to record a loan by signing a 6-month notes payable 9%. Okay, narration you can record any as long as it is understood. Okay. So on next 1st January is to receive another long-term loan 3% with Union Bank worth 250,000. Okay, so that's mean kita berhutang lagi long-term loan pula So debit bank 250,000 and credit long-term loan 250,000. So you can see the difference if we borrow by signing notes payable, credit notes payable. If we borrow by long-term loan, so we credit long-term loan. Okay, and the narration is to record a long-term loan 3% with Union Bank. Okay, for next transaction is also on 1st January is issue check to settle interest payable of 2018. Okay, so what is the interest payable? Okay, so you look at the question. Okay, you can see here, yeah, on 1st January 2019, okay, the interest payable is 5,000. Okay, so you take that amount. Okay, so if we issue check to settle interest payable, that means we pay the interest. Okay, so because it is interest payable, so debit interest payable 5,000 and credit bank 5,000. The narration is to record the settlement of interest for 2018. Okay, so we go to next transaction that is on January 12. Provided services to customer who has paid 10,000 ringgit on 15 November 2018. Okay, what does it mean by provide services to customer who has paid 10,000? That means we already receive money on, or we already receive cash on 15 November, but we didn't deliver our service yet. Okay, and now, so what does it call? It is unearned service revenue because we already received money, but we didn't deliver the service yet. And on January 12, we provide the services to customer. Okay, so we debit unearned service revenue 10,000 and credit service revenue 10,000. Okay, this time you can declare revenue because we already provide our service. Okay, when we provide our service, then we can declare revenue. That's why we credit service revenue 10,000. So the narration is to record service provided to the customer who have paid prior payment. Okay. Buat kan soalan ni? Okay, so next is on January 20th. Okay, what happened on January 20th? Okay, sold 600 unit of new product on accounts. On accounts mean on credit, at 55 ringgit each. The new product are entitled for 1 year warranty. So now you know that this question is related to warranty liability. Company's estimation for warranty liability is 8% over sales. So that means you have to calculate the sales first. Replacement will be offered if the defective goods are returned within warranty period. Okay, so replacement tu maksudnya apa? Kita kena ganti balik lah. Okay, now what is the journal entries? Okay, first of all, you have to record sales on account. That is the credit sales. So, because the credit, debit, accounts, receivable, 33,000 and credit sales, 33,000. So, how did you get the 33,000 is by multiply 600 units with RM55 each. Okay. So, the credit sales is 33,000. And because of it has warranty, the 1 year warranty, so you have to record the journal entry for warranty liability. Okay, so to record the journal entry is debit warranty liability and credit warranty liability. Debit warranty expenses, credit warranty payable or warranty liability. So how did you get the warranty expenses? Okay, just now we read that the company estimation for warranty liability is 8% over sales. So our sales is 33,000. So multiply by 8%. So we got warranty expenses 2,640. Eh? Okay, betul tak? Cuba kira. Okay, correct. And then credit warranty payable or warranty liability. Okay, 2,640. Okay, so only this information that you get. We didn't get any information for replacement. So the journal entry only for accounts receivable and warranty expenses. Okay, is there any questions so far? Boleh. Whiteage ada nak tanya? Irina okay? Okay. Okay, now we look at the question 2 Roman. That is the adjusting entries. Okay. What is adjusting entries for liability? Adjusting entries for liability is interest expenses. Okay, so the journal entry is debit interest expenses and credit interest payable. Okay, the answer is 1,387 and 50 cents. Okay, how did you get the amounts? Okay, so just now we borrow notes payable. Okay, long-term loan, and one more is, okay, you look at the question again. Okay, long-term loan interest rate 4%. Okay, so this is another liability that incurred in the year. Okay, so you have to calculate the interest expenses. Okay, so the first one, that is the first one. Okay, and this is the not payable is the second one, and the long-term loan is the third one. Okay, so there are 3 liability during 2000 apa? 2019. Okay, so how to calculate? Okay, to calculate interest expenses on notes payable is 35,000 is the face value, multiply by 9% is the interest rate. Okay, multiply by 1/12. Why 1/12? Because, okay, because only 1 month. Okay, it started on 1st January and we make the journal entries on 31st January. So only 1 month. Okay, equals to 262 and 50 cents. Okay, the other one is the long-term loan, 3%. Okay, that is 250,000 multiplied by 3% multiplied by 1/12. Okay, same goes to long-term loan, only 1 month. So equals to 625 ringgit. Okay, the other one is the long-term loan 4%. That is at the balance, opening balance. Equals to 150,000 multiplied by 4% multiplied by 1/12 equals to 500 ringgit. So you sum up all the interest. Okay, so you get 1,387 ringgit and 50 cents for the interest expenses. Okay, then we credit interest payable. Yeah, why we credit interest payable? Because not yet paid. Okay, so is there any question so far? Tak ada Okay, good. Alright, okay. I think we proceed to next question. Okay, the third question. Okay, this is on topic 11. Yeah, incomplete records and single entry system. Okay, the following information is obtained from Perniagaan Teraci for the year ended 31st December 2018. Okay, so this is the cash book. Yeah, cash receipt. Okay, and the cash payment. Okay, now, okay, we analyze the cash book. Okay, you can see here, okay, there are sales 19,800. Okay, that's mean this is the cash sales. Okay, and then at the
Madam,
cash,
Madam
yeah,
ada soalan. Daripada
ada
Najmuddin,
soalannya.
dia kata, daripada Najmuddin.
Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Najmuddin, okay, dia kata, Madam, kenapa interest saja yang kena buat adjusting? Yang lain tak perlu ke? Okay, so kalau awak tengok dekat soalan tadi, soalan lain tu semuanya pasal liability. Yeah? So, kalau liability, interest sajalah. Kalau dalam soalan tu ada non-current asset, ya, contohnya vehicle ke, equipment ke, so awak kena buat juga depreciation expenses. Tapi dekat soalan tu tak ada kan? Kita tengok balik soalan tu ya. Okey, dekat soalan ni dan soalan ni memang soalan untuk liability saja. Ya, if dekat soalan ni, dekat transaction ni kita ada beli aset ke, kita ada buat disposal of asset ke, so you have to do adjusting entries for depreciation expenses. Boleh Najmuddin? Okey, boleh tak Najmuddin terangkan lagi apa rasanya lagi adjusting entries ya? Yang saya nampak itu je lah ya, interest expenses. Okey. Lagi ada soalan lagi? Waitesh ada orang ni lah. Hari Krishnadas kata Waitesh. Okey, yang lain tu kata hi madam. Okey, hi semua ya. Azril pun ada hari ni. Zulaika, Lola. Okey, Najmuddin. Okey, dia kata thank you. Okey, right. So, okey lah ya. Najmuddin kata baik faham madam. Okey, good. Okay, so kita pergi tengok balik question 3. That is topic 11 just now. Okay, so this is the cash book. So you can see that, okay, kita analyze the cash book first. Sales 19,800 is the cash sales. Kenapa cash sales? Okay, dekat sini ada nampak tak accounts receivable? Tak ada. So there is no account receivable. That's mean in this question there is no credit sales. Okay, but for purchase you can see that purchase 4,750. Okay, stated purchase. That's mean this is the cash purchase. And you also can see accounts payable 500. That's mean ada credit purchase. Okay, so that's mean you have to kira, okay, or you can draw the T accounts for accounts payable to get the credit purchase. Okay, and then you can see here salary expenses, rental expenses and utility expenses. Okay, and then the question also give you the balance of assets and liabilities as at 1st January and 31st December as follows. Okay, so you can see here equipment, cash, inventory and accounts payable. So you can see there are 2 accounts payable in the cash book and also at the balance beginning and ending, beginning and closing. Okay, so nanti buat accounting for accounts payable. Alright? Okay. Okay, one more, you can see that equipment here. Okay, January and also December same. Okay, so that's mean you have to calculate the depreciation expenses. Okay, and one more thing, you can see that cash here. Okay, on 1st January, that is the beginning. Balance brought forward is 12,780. But for the balance carry forward, question mark. That means you have to calculate yourself. Okay, to get the figure. Okay, now we look at the additional information. Okay, before we go further, you look at the requirement first. Okay, for first Roman, the question asks you to prepare statement of profit or loss. And secondly is to prepare statement of financial position. Okay, so that you have to find out all the hidden accounts. Yeah. Okay. Okay. We go to additional information first. Okay. Firstly, depreciation of equipment is 10% on cost. So that's mean you have to calculate the depreciation. Okay, by multiply the cost, human cost. Okay, secondly, unpaid utilities bill is 500 at 31st December 2018. Okay, so unpaid means belum bayar lagi. Okay, and the third additional information is purchase a motorcycle for 4,000 on 1st April 2018 on loan 4% interest rate per annum. Okey, dekat sini ya, ayat pendek saja. Purchase a motorcycle is asset, on loan is liability. So there are two transactions that you have take into consideration. One is the asset and another one is liability, that is loan. Okay, and the depreciation rate is 10% per annum and adjustment made at the end of the year. Okay, apa jadi adjustment? Okay, for motorcycle asset is you have to calculate the depreciation expenses. Okay, for loan, that is liability, you have to make adjustment for interest expenses. Okay, and fourthly, analysis method will be used in preparing the financial report. Okay, in this question, jelas, terang lagi bersuluh, it said that it use analysis method. Okay, don't you ever use the comparison method. Okay, now we start our calculation. Okay, before we prepare the statement for profit or loss and financial position, okay, we have to find out a few accounts. Okay, purchase. Okay, firstly, okay, there are accounts payable, at the liability and asset opening and closing just now. Okay, and at the cash book also have accounts payable. Okay, so you make T accounts for accounts payable to get the purchase credit. Okay, now start with balance brought forward 750. This one you get from the question, and put the balance carry forward 1,160. And then at the cash book, okay, cash 500 at the debit side. Okay, so you balance the account left and right. Okay, you take the bigger amount, that is 1,660 left and right, and then you get the missing figure here is 910. So this 910 is purchase. Okay, this is the credit purchase. So purchase equals to cash purchase plus credit purchase. Okay, the credit purchase is 910 plus the cash purchase is 4,750. So purchase equals to 5,660. So this purchase, Okay, you must include in profit or loss. Okay, another one is just now we know that the cash for the cash closing, okay, or the cash carry forward is question mark, right? Okay, so you have to calculate the cash. Okay, so how to calculate the cash? Cash equals to beginning cash balance. Okay, beginning cash balance we can get from the uh, asset and liability just now. Okay, plus cash receipt. Cash receipt is at the cash book. Okay, whatever we receive and then minus the cash payment. Cash payment also at the cash book, at the payment side. Okay, so the beginning cash balance, okay, you can get from the question 12,780 plus cash receipt is one only that we saved just now, 19,800 minus the cash payment. So you sum up all the cash payment equals to 13,950. So you can get the answer that is 18,630. Okay, so this figure you include in the financial position. Okay, one more, you have to find out the beginning capital because it doesn't mention the beginning capital. Okay, so beginning capital equals to beginning asset minus beginning liabilities. Yeah. Okay, so this one you can get from the question. Yeah. The beginning asset, okay, 5630 plus 12780. Okay, minus beginning liabilities is 750. So you get 17,660. Or you can, okay, this is the calculation for details, yeah. But if you short of time, you don't have to calculate the detail like this, yeah. You can calculate simple like this, yeah. Okay. If you have,
Madam,
yeah.
Najmuddin tanya
Okay.
lagi.
Okay,
Najmuddin
okay.
tanya lagi.
Madam Najmuddin. Oh ni, okay. Okay, madam, kita kena tunjuk jalan kira ke? Boleh tak kalau masukkan je? Jalan kira apa Nak masukkan apa? Untuk yang mana satu, Najmuddin? Maksudnya yang calculation beginning capital tu ke yang mana satu maksud awak? Oh, yang cash ya? Okay. Kalau cash, boleh je.
Cikgu cakap untuk semua. Jalan kira yang semua kita kira.
Okay. Okay, jalan kira ni, ya, jalan kira ni, boleh. Awak boleh masukkan dalam financial position terus. Okay, cuma kalau awak tak expert, yang contohnya accounts payable tadi, awak boleh buat account T. Ini pun account T ni pun dikira sebagai jalan kerja. Ya, itu pun dibagi markah. Okay, jika awak expert, awak terus je pergi dekat financial position. Okay, contohnya purchase, financial position untuk cash kan. Okay, boleh je buat macam ni. Awak tak payah buat kat luar pun tak apa. Terus buat dekat financial position, cash, bracket, 12,780 plus 19,800 minus 13,950. Buat macam ni. Cuma kalau nak buat dekat, sebelum awak buat, awak nak buat kat luar pun boleh. Ya. Sebab nanti adalah markah-markah dia. Ya. Mana tahu awak tertinggal satu benda. Kan? Okay, anyway boleh Najmuddin, awak boleh masukkan terus dalam financial position. Okay, same goes to purchase bila awak buat profit or loss, boleh je dekat purchase tu awak bracket apa campur apa, tolak apa. Okay, kalau awak tak expert, saya takut benda yang campur awak tolak, benda yang tolak awak campur. Okay, saya takut yang tu. So awak buat je dulu accounting. Accounting ni pun dikira sebagai jalan kerja. Okay, okay, yang simple-simple, okay, dalam saya punya video sebelum ni, ya, kalau yang simple-simple yang ada 2 transaction je, tak payah buat jalan kerja dekat luar. Terus buat dekat financial position dengan apa nama, profit or loss, ya. Saya takut kalau macam ada pengiraan yang lebih, ya, macam accounts payable, so boleh buat dekat luar. Jika ada 2 transaction je, macam nak kira depreciation ke, tak payah buat dekat luar, terus masukkan dalam financial position or statement of profit or loss. Okay, Najmuddin dah faham. Baik, Madam, thank you. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, now kita proceed. Okay, so macam saya cakap tadi, kalau nak simple, buat beginning capital ni, 5630, 12780 minus 7 tu, terus buat dekat financial position. Tak payah buat dekat luar pun tak apa. Okay, macam ni kan. Ini begitu fancy dan dia akan ambil masa awak. So, saya tak syorkan awak buat macam ni lah. Buat yang simple saja. Okay, now we look at the statement of profit or loss. Okay, terus je. Okay, now first of all, you have to write down the title. Perniagaan teraci, statement of profit or loss for the year ended 31st December 2018. Okay, sales is 19,800. This is the cash sale. Minus cost of goods sold. Beginning inventory, tak ada. Dash, purchase. Okay, purchase. Okay, ni ada jalan kerja je. Jika awak tak buat accounting, you can buat dekat statement of profit or loss macam ni, buat bracket. Okay, so equals to 5660. Just now we already get the figure masa kita buat accounting tadi. Okay, so cost of goods available for sale is 5660 minus ending inventory 1500. So cost of goods sold is 4160. Okay, so gross profit, sales minus cost of goods sold equals to 15,640. Okay, and then minus the operating expenses. Okay, depreciation for equipment 5630 multiply by 10%. Okay, remember buat jalan kerja dekat sini, buat bracket. Okay, 563. Okay, depreciation motorcycle 4,000 multiply by 10% multiply by 6/12 sebab tak cukup setahun equals to 300. And then salary expenses is 6,000 from the cash book. Rental expenses also 1,400 from the cash book. And how about the utilities? Dia ada baki awal akhir tadi kan? Okay, this because of there are two transaction je, that's why kita tak payah buat dekat luar. Terus buat bracket sini jalan kerja. Okay, so you get 1,500. So total operating expenses is 9,763. So the total income is 5,877. Okay, ada ni apa ni? Ada expenses. Okay. Okay, expenses tadi kan yang kita beli apa tadi? Loan. Kita beli motorcycle menggunakan loan. So, don't forget interest expenses also for the adjusting entries. 4,000 multiplied by 4% multiplied by 9/12 sebab tak cukup setahun lagi. So, equals to 120. So, you gain net profit 5,757. Okay, boleh So, we look at the answer of statement of financial position. Okay, so firstly write down the title. Perniagaan teraci, statement of financial position as at 31st December 2018. Firstly, asset. Okay, we do non-current asset first. Okay, that is the equipment 5,630 minus accumulated depreciation equipment 563. So the net for equipment is 5,067. And motorcycle 4,000 minus 300 the accumulated depreciation. So the net for motorcycle is 3,700. So total for non-current asset is 8,767. And for non-current asset, okay, cash just now, kalau kita tak buat jalan kerja dekat luar tadi, okay, kita kena tulis dekat sini, bracket, okay, this is the jalan kerja tadi. Beginning plus cash received minus cash payment equals to 8,630. Okay, but I advise you buat bracket dekat sini, and then plus inventory 1,500. So total current asset is 20,130. So total asset is 28,897. Okay, and then for owner equity and liability, okay, owner equity begin with beginning capital 7,660 plus net profit. Okay, just now we get 5,757 minus drawings 300. Okay, so we get ending capital is 23,117. Okay, that's why we have to calculate the beginning capital just now. And then for liabilities, we only have the current liabilities, loan 4%, 4,000. Interest payable just now 120, accounts payable 1,160, and utilities payable 500. So total current liability is 5,780. Okay, now total owner equity and liability are 28,897. Okay, this amount must be equal or same with total asset. Okay. So that's all. Okay, there are 3 questions. Okay, I hope that you can do dalam masa 1 jam. Okay, kalau tak still got time. Okay, so that's all for our Ulangkaji Berfokus. Okay, mana pula? Okay, so far is there any question? Okay, boleh kot kan? So itu saja daripada kita hari ini. Okay, so Waitesh, I hope you can say something. Any ucapan?
No, madam.
Say something.
I just want to wish all the best for PSPM to the students, madam.
Yeah, all the best. And Irina, say something. English ke BM ke is okay.
Good luck PSPM. Saja.
Okay. So madam wish you all good luck best of luck untuk PSPM 1. Okay, kita accounting hari Selasa kan? Okay, just another a few days. Okay, still got time. Tengok balik ulang kaji kajian-kajian revision. Okay, all the answer kita dah buat dalam video. Okay, so yang lain-lain tu saya tengok ada kelas lain. Nuria Min Halina. Okay. Ni Fahana. Okay. Dari tadi lagi saya nak tahu siapa ni Towi is cute Okay, thank you for joining madam punya kelas. Okay. All the best semua and I hope to see you next semester. Semester 2 kita akan belajar management accounting. Okay. Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you very much for you all. Thank you. Semuanya cakap thank you tu. Okay, welcome. Okay. And then kita akhiri dengan tasbih kafarah dan surah Al-As. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, thank you Waitesh and Irdina ya. Okay,
Thank you,
bye.
madam.
Okay,
Thank you.
bye. See you
Bye.
in semester 2. Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum.